Good morning. Welcome again. Feels good to be back. Sometimes it takes a bit of effort to start again, to restart and to get into a routine, but it feels very good. So thank you for being there. Okay, so we're going to carry on with the upper body stretch and strengthen. Today, more stretches. It's a way of reducing any kind of tension towards the middle back. So there's perhaps a little bit of deeper curve on the middle back, whether it's arched or rounded, but due to a position and to habit. So we're going to try to release any kind of tension on that area. So sit comfortably and just create a little bit of movement so we can stretch, rounding and arching, breathing more deeply. Just a few twists. Just to start noticing the different parts of the body, bringing some awareness and some presence. Good, and then we come back towards the center. Relax the shoulders back and down, bringing the stomach in, chin slightly towards the chest, and we feel the top of the crown of the head pulling towards the ceiling and closing your eyes. Relax the jaw, breathing deeply. Relaxing the cheeks, softening them. And as we align the spine, sometimes we tend to hold some tension around the ribs to make sure that it's soft, relaxed. And that we're not holding on the breath towards the level of the belly button, but rather we allow it to come all the way down. Expanding the abdomen to create that space and gently contracting as we exhale. And such a simple awareness, such a simple type of breathing would help us to relax, to feel more centered. Which is important not only for physical tension, but also to allow the organs to work properly, to be more healthy, more balanced. And with the next inhalation, bring the palms together at the level of the heart. Starting with your gratitude practice, choosing your 2 things in your practice that you want to say thank you for. As part of your practice, bringing full awareness to just 2 things. And then setting your intention for this practice and for your day. Inhale and raise the palms all the way up. Stretch the arms, chin up. Exhaling, lowering the arms all the way down. Rest them on your lap. Relax the shoulders. Deep breath in and out. With a few blinks, open your eyes. Namaste. Okay, so we're going to cross the legs on the other way. And from here, just simple twist, keeping the hands where they are. And rather than try to twist with the hips, we're just going to do some gentle movement with the shoulders. So as we inhale, we twist towards the right, softening the other arm, chin down. Inhaling back to center and exhaling the other side. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling in the center and exhaling to the left. And then coming back towards the center. So what happens when the arms are not so active is that we can feel more if there is any tension on the chest or on the upper back. But now inhaling and extend the arms, relax the shoulders, bring the stomach in. Inhale and exhale. Good, and then next inhalation, bring the palms up. Exhale and bring the palms together. Good, and then we release the tension towards the ribs. The upper back, the shoulders are more active. Relax the shoulders down. Good, and then inhaling. And exhaling, try to extend to the sides. Stomach in. Inhaling where you are, and then exhaling. Twist with the arms wrapping around as much as you can. So if the hand don't reach to the top of the thigh, then we keep the back of the hand around the waist. And then relax both shoulders and use the arms to help you on that twist. So notice now the stretch more around the middle back. Although we can also feel it from ear to shoulder, especially on the left side. The main twist comes from the waist, from the middle part of the spine, middle back. One more round of breath. And slowly unwind the arms, coming back to center. Inhale and bring the arms all the way up. And exhaling, lowering down, stopping at shoulder height. Inhaling where you are. And exhaling, twist to the other side. And very active again with the arms, chin down, shoulders down. And when we are twisting, when we are in a pretty still position, to deepen into the practice, you can close your eyes and bring the gaze up. And it's always easier to notice what areas of the body are involved, feeling more each breath, and noticing what is that your body needs. And then With the next inhalation, release the arms, open your eyes if they're closed, raising all the way up, and exhaling, lowering down, and lower down all the way down and behind the back, interlacing the fingers, and try to keep the wrists, the base of the palms together. Bring the chest forward, shoulders back, tailbone back, chin slightly up, tongue towards the upper palate. And then exhaling, bring the chin to the chest. Release the hands, the arms, and shake. Good. And then from here we can stretch the legs, creating some movement, releasing any possible tension on the toes and the ankles. Good. And then from there we lay down on the mat, keeping the knees bent. The hip width apart with the feet. And engaging with the toes. So bring the stomach in, the spine completely flat on the mat, chin to the chest. And as we inhale, we're going to bring the arms all the way up. And try to keep the spine flat, so very active, bringing the stomach in. Good. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring the hands all the way towards the thighs. And notice the area of the abdomen and the back muscles that are involved with each movement. So inhaling, stretch, actively pressing towards the mat. And then exhaling, bringing the hands on the thighs. Good. We do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. So now we're going to do the same movement, but at the same time that we inhale, then we're going to release the spine. We bring the chin to the chest. We allow that arch on the spine. And then we bring the stomach in and raise the hips. Bring the hands to the thighs. So like we're doing bridge breathing. Lowering down slowly, bringing the arms all the way back. Good. Inhaling, lifting up, hands to thighs. And exhaling very slowly. Synchronizing. Good. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And then bring the arms in T-shape with the palms down and just allow the knees to come to one side, keeping the feet on the floor and hip width apart. Inhaling back to center and exhaling to the other side. Keeping the neck neutral. Good. And then inhaling, coming back to center. Okay, so now we're going to do another 4. Same kind of movements, but in a different way. So we did inhaling here as we raise up and then exhaling as we come down, yeah? So we're going to do the opposite. We're going to bring the stomach in. The core is going to be very active, toes active, the hands on the thighs. And then as we inhaling, we're going to raise the hips high and the arms all the way back. Tighten the glutes. And then exhaling. Tighten the abdomen, lowering down, hands on the thighs, chin to chest. Again, inhaling. Tighten as much as you can to raise the hips and exhaling. Vertebra by vertebra, very active with the core. Good. Inhale. and exhale. And last one, inhale and exhale. Good, and then bring the knees towards the chest, grab them and rock side to side. So in the first sequence, we were working more on the back and core, and on the second one, a little bit more on the legs and the spine, the back muscles and the core was engaged, but a little bit softer. So depending on what we want to achieve, just with a slightly modification, that we can gain different thing. Okay, so now feet down and roll on your right side. And then use your arms to bring you up to that tabletop. Engage with the fingertips and allow the spine to soften. So the shoulders come closer, the spine relax, the tailbone up. Even without exaggerating the movement, just allow the belly button to come. Imagine that you have a weight there on the middle of the abdomen and it's pulling you towards the mat. Bringing the shoulders as close as you can from behind. And notice perhaps how the tailbone raises up a little bit more. And then with the next exhalation, we're going to start rounding. So bring the stomach in, feel the middle of the spine, pulling up towards the ceiling. Allow the neck to hang freely. Fingertips active. Arms straighten. And feeling that extra space in between the shoulder blades. That expansion. And then inhale and release and come to neutral. And notice the difference on the middle back muscle. And we're going to twist to one side and the other with the hips. So bring the hips to one side and look into that side and then towards the opposite. And again, inhaling and exhaling to the other side. Good, and then from there, inhaling and stretch the right leg out. And then cross, exhale, and again, deeper twist. Look into the sole of your foot, relaxing on the upper body and feeling that twist from the waist. If you're feeling more on the shoulders, then soften the elbows. Inhale and exhale. One more round of breath. Good, and then inhale, align the shoulders and then the hips. Bring the toes pointing, exhaling, bring the knee down. And then bring the hips back, stretch the arms, rest the hips on the heels, forehead down, and relax the arms. Elbows touching the mat, relax the shoulders, the spine. The eyes closed and the gaze up. And bringing the attention towards the middle part of the spine, middle back. And next inhalation, start rounding the spine to come to sit on your heels. Always keep looking down, at least for the first breath or two, so you don't feel dizzy, and then bring yourself back to tabletop. Soften the elbows, inhaling left leg out, glutes active. Good, and then point with the toes, leg active, and then exhaling and twist. and bringing the shoulder and the hip as closer as possible from the right and as away as you can from the left. Relax the shoulders, feel the stretch. Now on the left side. Breathing deeply. One more round of breath. Good, and then align the shoulders. Inhaling, align the hips, toes pointing. Exhaling, bring the knee down. Good, and then tuck the toes under and walk back with the hands. Come on your tiptoes. Good, and keep the fingertips down. And then bring the hands lower down a little bit so it's easier to keep the balance. And see if you can bring the hands on your knees, on your thighs. Good, so when we want to keep the balance, so if we have the spine straight, then there's a lot of weight on the toes. But if we bring the chest forward and then the shoulders back, there's a little bit more of weight going towards the back, not so much at the front, bringing some balance. Engaging also with the upper back, feeling that slightly back bend. Very good. And then from there, bring the arms all the way up. Very good. And all the way down. And hands down in front of you. Bring the hips high. Rest the heels down. Feel the stretch on the back of the legs. Release any tension on the upper back, middle back, lower back. Enjoy each forward fold as much as you can. Closing the eyes, bringing the gaze up. Feeling suspended from the hips. Let go completely of any holding. Feeling the stretch on the back of the legs, on the hamstrings. Like an active stretch. And then a passive stretch on the upper body, the spine, the neck, the shoulders, the arms. Good, and then bend the knees. Bring the shoulders back and down. Open your eyes with a few blinks. Bring the hands on the hips and lower down the tailbone so the spine is more straight, the core engaged. Inhaling, start coming up. Standing, keeping the knees bent, feeling that engagement on the top of the thighs, hips, groins. Good, and then inhaling, bring the arms all the way up. And holding opposite elbows. Bringing the shoulders back. Good, and then bring the hips a little bit more to the back. And then the shoulders stretching, elbows forward. And then keep that rounding on the spine. And the knees slightly soft. And very slowly start bending forward. And then when you get to your deeper forward fold, keep that stretch from the shoulders, from the shoulder blades towards the middle back. And we are pulling with the elbows towards the mat, but allowing the abdomen to be soft. So the upper back is active, the shoulders. But now we let go from the middle of the spine. And then release the arms and bring them behind the back, interlacing the fingers. And arms coming closer to the back of the head. One more round of breath. And then inhaling and start coming up to standing. When you're up, release the arms and then just shake the arms side to side. Again, feel the twist on the middle of the spine. One more twist, and then we let go. Coming back to the center. Good, and then shake the legs. Shake the arms. And grab your blanket to get ready for Savasana. Giving ourselves that time to reset. Stretching the legs, the arms, palms facing up. Adapting the position so you can feel as comfortable as possible. Eyes closed, gaze up, jaw relaxed. Relaxing the jaw as much as you can. Feeling the weight of your tongue. Relaxing the throat. Relaxing the chest, the ribs. Feeling the hips grounded. The heels. The back of the hands. The thighs are relaxed. The breathing becoming smoother. And free. Connecting with your inner light. And as we allow the body to become heavier, we allow ourselves to feel lighter. To feel at peace. And slowly start wiggling your toes and your fingers. Breathing deeply. Inhaling, bring the feet together. Exhaling, bend the knees one at a time, bringing the stomach in. Inhale, raise the right arm up. Exhaling, roll on the right side. And when you're ready, use your arms to bring you out to a sitting position without disturbing the body too much. Relaxing the shoulders. Feeling uplifted. Relax the abdomen. And inhaling, bring the palms together at the level of the heart. Pressing gently. Perhaps reminding yourself about your gratitude and your intentions. Keeping the gaze up. And we sing one Om together as a way of union with that healing sound of the Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale deeply. And exhale, pressing the palms, keeping them together. And with the next inhalation, bring the thumbs to the third eye, put the right thoughts, and exhale. Inhale and bring them closer to the mouth for the right word, the right say, and exhale. And inhale and bring them closer to the heart center for the right feelings and compassion, and exhale. With a few blinks, open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for being there. Let me know if there's any questions. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow again.